So today's date is 8th of August 2025, and this is the day 8 of the 44-day challenge. And today I'm going to be going over a simple thing which is called most of the time you need to look at your internals before you look at the externals. And what I really mean by that is that, so lately in the past few days, for me, I've been looking at the external factors, changing my environment, looking for an apartment, looking for this, looking for that, booking a flight, looking at the visa, and what I forgot was what really got me here, and which was working on myself, working on the internal side. It's the limiting beliefs thing, but when I say internal mastery, it's not about just journaling, meditating, or reading out affirmations. It's not just that. Internal mastery means having mastery over yourself, and that means having mastery over your actions, your behaviors, and how you spend your time. Because we only have 24 hours. Everyone only has 24 hours, and as a result, you need to understand, internal mastery means having control over yourself. Whatever you do in every hour, it's intentional. There is no subconscious or unconscious behaviors where you are mindlessly doing it. You're doing it because or you have a reason for doing it. You're not mindlessly scrolling on social media. You're scrolling, intentionally scrolling, to see what's the trend. What is everyone looking at? You're trying to find trends. You're trying to find patterns. And an example is, another example could be like looking at posts, looking at Twitter feeds, looking at what people are talking about, looking at the market. But more importantly, and one of the biggest ways to have internal mastery is to master these two things. One is your sleep, getting good sleep, which I'm guilty of because I haven't really mastered my sleep yet, and I don't think maybe not in this era of my life, and not in this season of my life, especially considering I'm in India, and most of the people I know are based in the US, and unfortunately I have to, I cannot compromise. I had to compromise my sleep so that I can work with those people to have the highest leverage. I'm not sacrificing sleep. I just switched my sleep schedule from the normal 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Instead of that, what I do is 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. That's my sleep schedule, and I don't know how long that's gonna keep going over. I'm gonna continue to follow, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes. That's it. Number 2 is internal mastery. This is something I'm still guilty of, which is tracking what you do in every hour and looking at what you did. So when you track what you do in every hour, every minute, then you're gonna know. You cannot lie to yourself at the end of the day and say, "Oh, I had a great day," or you cannot say, "I had a bad day." It's looking at the data, looking at everything you did, and you're like, "I actually had a good day. I actually had a bad day." Oh, you wouldn't say a bad day. You'd be like, "Oh, this happened, and that because of that, that's why I had a bad day." You won't just say you had a bad day. You have control over it. You have ownership. You're not controlled by any external factors. You have control there.